Hey everyone, Jacob, Thai Strong Bard. Well, today's a day. Yeah. Today I had my first day at work. This is the end of day 3 for me. Usually by this point I'm really ready to give up, but I've been really motivated this time around. Like this time around, I've just had it in my mind of like, I have to do this. You know what I mean? Like, this isn't something I can put off anymore. This isn't something that I can not strive to do. I need to start setting my mind on something. Excuse me. I need to start setting my mind on something and following through, regardless of what it takes. So that's what I'm doing, and it feels good. I had a coworker actually offer me free food. I didn't even tell them that I was fasting. I just said I wasn't going to eat, and they were like, "Oh, we'll give you free food if you want." And I was like, no, I can't eat. I have to do this. And that's just playing in my mind. I have to do this. I have to do this. I have to do this. I can't let my feelings get in the way of what I know I should be doing. And of course, I shouldn't be not eating all the time. This is just literally just that willpower access of just, I'm resetting my body. I'm resetting the chemicals in my brain so that way I can focus and I can do what I need to do effectively, because I need that boost. I'm sorry, I wasn't raised in a like super strict household, although it was pretty strict, but it wasn't like militaristic, where I was like super disciplined all the time doing things. And plus the ADHD didn't help. That like the ADHD, you're super undisciplined. So I'm trying to, when I say I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it. When I put my mind to something, I'm going to do it. That's what I'm trying to get to. I'm not trying to get like I don't want my dreams to fall out from underneath me because I didn't try hard enough. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm just sitting here in a parking lot after I got done with work. Today at work, I was kind of energetic. I didn't really, I didn't have any down moments, but I also scarfed down an insane amount of water. It to the point that I felt like I was sick at one point. Like at one point I was getting nauseous, and I was like, all right, I need to chill on all this water. I drank like 2 gallons of water today. I really saturated my body. I think what it was is just like every time I got hungry, I just drank more water. Like I didn't even like question it. If I was hungry, I'm drinking water. I wasn't like, I don't want to give myself the out to have food. You know what I'm saying? My stomach's full of water. Why the hell would I eat anything? I will literally just puke it up. So that's kind of my rolling game plan, is I'm just going to saturate myself as much as I possibly can to get to the point that I'm not hungry. Also, I'm trying to train my mind to just not think about food. So when my coworkers wanted to eat and they sat in the same conference room that I was in, it was literally barbecue day at work today. And I was like, oh my God, that sounds delicious. The smell filled the whole room. But I think my taste buds are already resetting, because it was almost like, you know how typically you can like if you smell something, you can taste it. My olfactory senses, I don't know if they're not working or if my taste buds are reset now, because like or they're in the process of resetting, but I can't even remember what that tastes like. You know what I'm saying? Is that weird? Or like I'm like imagining food, but I can't, like if I tasted it, I feel like it would taste so good, even though it it feels like my taste buds are reset to the point that everything sounds like a new experience, even though I know it's not. Logically, I've had barbecue before. But when I was thinking about the barbecue, because I could smell it, I was like, holy fuck. If I ate that, it would change my life. And I honestly feel like I'm going crazy. You know what I mean? Like, the furthest I've ever gone on a water fast is 6 days. And it was like at the start of the 6th day, I failed. But now I'm going 14. Also, side note, I'll weigh myself again whenever I get home and update it on the screen. But I'm going to put my current weight right here. Because when I woke up this morning, I weighed 220, or this afternoon, I weighed 228, which I think is a 5-pound drop from where I was. So that water weight, like everything being flushed out of my system, it's really working. I'm hoping that I can start getting into the ketosis aspect. I did look up online. They said that the nausea is probably because I have too many ketones in my blood, which I'm not taking like blood works as I go. Like, you can buy, I would definitely recommend this if you're trying to start fasting regularly. It's a little like, the only thing I can compare it to is like the diabetes like blood test, like you prick yourself and draw blood. You can do that and put it in a little tube that it will rate the amount of ketones in your blood, so you can tell where you're at in your fast. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not doing that, but they said that the nausea aspect could be that I have too many ketones in my blood, meaning I haven't had enough electrolytes and my body's just trying to expunge everything from my system. So I need to start, because I was taking an electrolytes mix that has like potassium, magnesium, electrolytes, or salt. But it says it has 5 calories in it. And then I looked up online and they're like, you can't have anything with calories in it. Like, it has to be a clean fast, dirty fast. It doesn't show anything about dirty fast being more effective and this and that. And I'm like, bro, it's 5 calories. 5 calories, and none of it's like sugars, nothing. Those 5 calories come from, I think, 1 gram of carbs that help with the potassium aspect of the drink, of the mixture. I'm like, that's crazy, man. But just to play it safe and do it correctly, I'm going to do the, I'm going to go to HEB. I'm going to go to HEB and get some pink Himalayan salt. And I'm going to take that with my water. At least like some bottles. It's going to be fucking weird, but I'm probably going to carry that salt with me in like a plastic bag in my backpack or something. I don't know how I'm going to do this. Pre-shake water bottles. Fucking, do I look crazy? I sound crazy right now, but I want to take control of my life, and this is what I'm going to do. You know? All right. Fuck it, I've been rambling for 9 minutes. Okay, the categories. Starting out with mood. My mood today started out rough. Like, I was really not into it. Started out my day, I was like dead tired. I was exhausted. I didn't want to talk to nobody. Hardly looked anyone in the eyes. But as the day progressed, I started feeling better. So I'm going to say my mood was, I think yesterday and the day before, I rated my mood a 6. I'm going to give my mood a 7. And I'm saying a 7 because when I stopped thinking about the strain that my body's under, because that's one thing that was big, is like my body feels weak and I feel tested and tried. Like, I feel worn out. I feel sore after doing basic movements. Because, of course, there's no, like, even now, like, just holding my phone, my arm feels sore. So, yeah, I kind of told myself that, like, it's just a feeling. It'll pass and it doesn't matter. And I'm sticking to it. And so when I stopped thinking about the stress and strain that my body's under, I was able to push through, and it made the day a lot easier. I was able to talk to people, laugh with people, whatever, be social. I also did some light meditation today. It was really hard to do the meditation because I couldn't really focus. You know what I'm saying? Like, I couldn't steady myself. I couldn't stay present, especially in the first half of the day. I could not stay present of mind. My presence of mind has gone out the window. I think that's primarily because, like I said, I usually supplement for my ADHD with caffeine to spike my dopamine. Any type of stimulant that can hard spike your dopamine, which is, I think, is also why I have been so addicted to pornography. Nothing proves that online. I don't think anything will, like, scientific study will prove that. I'm giving that the thought in my mind of, like, I'll talk about that. I'll come back to that in a minute. Okay, so my mood, yeah, I'm gonna give a 7. Definitely pretty good. My focus was terrible. Absolutely terrible. I was walking around lost. That was definitely, like, most of my day. I was just gone. I'm gonna give that like a 2 or a 3. We'll lean towards 3. I'm gonna say 3 on focus. Hunger today, I wasn't as hungry as yesterday. I'm gonna say a 6. Primarily because I was like, I still had the cravings, like, hardcore, but it wasn't like yesterday. Because I swear to God, if someone offered me barbecue yesterday, you wouldn't see this channel anymore. I would not care. I was so hungry yesterday. And then lastly, let's see, mood, focus, hunger, energy. As I was saying, I was kind of dead and lost at the start, like the first half, but as we've gone on into the later half of this third day, I feel better, more alert. I don't know if it's primarily like there's daylight outside, but I am getting tired. I only had like 6 hours of sleep last night. I think it's starting to affect my sleep. Slowly swapping over to ketosis. I have a lot of fat on my body, so there's going to be a lot of energy to use. But anyways, energy. You know what? I'm going to give energy a 4. Just because most of my day has been like a tired blur. And I only started getting energy recently. Anyways, moving on to the Nofap portion of the video. Nofap wise, day 3, we're still kind of really early on in terms of Nofap. I usually don't start seeing effects that are hefty until like day 7. So once again, I know this part of the video is the most important part of the video to me, because this has been a huge part of my life. But the same note, it's not, I don't have very many changes for today. As time progresses, of course, my testosterone is going to boost. I don't know how the water fast is going to be affecting that. But I can feel myself becoming more confident as the days go by, and I'm starting to feel more like myself. And that's the way it's supposed to be. You're not supposed to feel insecure and everything like that. So I'm glad that I'm moving forward. Urge wise, I'm gonna give it 2 again. I have been finding women more attractive. Once again, just a testosterone thing. But yeah, it's not really much else I can say. I hope y'all are having a great day. I hope y'all have a great start to your weekend. It is Friday. I work tonight and tomorrow. So these videos are going to be kind of unedited, but that's just how it's going to be, at least for the next 2 days. Yeah, have a blessed one. Stay strong. Try and stay focused in your present mind. If you ever feel tempted, 2 things you could try: literally leave your phone anywhere else from where you are. Also, I found that exercising helps a lot with urges. And then food wise, like fasting, whenever you're feeling weak and tired, stay strong with me. We can make it through this. If you're actually able to do it, we can make it through this. If you fail, that's okay. Come back whenever you're ready and rewatch this series over again. I'll be here. I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to make it through this. And I hope you will too. Have a good weekend, everybody. See you tomorrow.